you go and see some sights, or you go and see a nice film or play or opera, it's only nice if you're sharing it with someone. And it's exactly the same in medicine, in andrology. Open up to everyone is the most important thing.
The last thing I want to ask you, this is my personal point of view. For the academic centers, we do three things: the practice, research, and education. I believe education and the research is critical to improve your own practice when you see the patient. Do you agree? And if you agree, could you please tell us your experience with this? Because you did all the researches and the trainings.
Yeah, I mean, I've trained most of the andrologists in the UK and quite a few from overseas. They're all encouraged to do research projects. I mean, if you want to be at the centre and offer the modern techniques, then you have to go and be part of the research community. In other words, you have to, we do basic science, and we've got labs and postdocs and professors in andrology, so we'll have research coming out, and hopefully we can then change some of the treatments, and perhaps, we have changed some of the treatments for various different conditions, Peyronie's disease, priapism, for example. And this is only through research. And then you have guidelines, and they then quote the London group. So the research is quite important to keep abreast of, or to be at the top of your game. The education of teaching, of course, is just pleasurable. You've got to teach. There's no point knowing something and not then giving that knowledge on. So transferring knowledge is important. And in an academic unit, you have both. The research and education tend to go together.
Did you experience that the education, training, let's say surgeon training, and the research was improving your practice?
Yeah, it does. It improves my practice, because once you get a reputation for both of those aspects, then you want more people. So research fellows will then come, and they will then do research clinics and see patients, and I'll do all your ultrasounds for you because I'm doing this project and I'm doing that. And so, it's a benefit to have all these people doing this. And of course, you're leading the way, and so patients will find you because you've got the modern stuff. I'm not doing stuff that's 5 years out of date.
You just mentioned that you accidentally started as an andrologist, but I think it's a great luck for the UK people to have you, because without you, I don't think that there will be those huge, you devoted yourself a lot. We all know that. You devoted yourself to build a practice, to teach the others, even though you said the teaching is a pleasurable, but not everybody thinks it that way, including myself. I'm still in the learning how to teach the other surgeons. But you did all the work. So over all those dedicated and devoted years, is there any words you can give, words of wisdom, those who will follow your path?
It's a very lonely place if you keep everything to yourself. Just as if you go and see some sights, or you go and see a nice film or play or opera, it's only nice if you're sharing it with someone. And it's exactly the same in medicine, in andrology. I can go and do a good operation and say to myself, I'm really pleased with that. But it feels so much better if your assistant says, that was a fantastic operation, I learnt a lot from that. And so sharing your knowledge, and just not actually trying to hide anything and be on your own, but actually to open up to everyone is the most important thing.
I just want to finish this talk with the utmost gratitude of myself. I really feel that I'm lucky that I was able to meet you and get trained by you. Not just the technical or medical aspect, But as a surgeon, as a human being, you taught me without saying or without intending how to be with your patient and be with your colleagues. Because those two things are inevitable people you should meet all throughout your life as a surgeon.
Yes.
So thank you so much for sharing your time.
Thank you very much.
And hope to see your kingdom more prosperous in the future.